I can do, sir, please. Don't do this to my wife, man. You don't know what you're doing to my family, man. Please. I'm begging you. I'm literally where am I going to put my feet? Sir, I'm begging you, please. Please. Please.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So, no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know? I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now. She spit in my face.
Today's video takes us to Lee County, Florida, where we find Joey Surreal, who really wants to know a clerk's name. Oh, dearie me. Let's all sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy.
Right there. How you doing? How you doing?
This is little Joey boy, the Frauditor behind the camera. He doesn't look so good in this picture, does he? Nah. Well, I tell you what, he's got some groundbreaking camera work here. He's just about ready to talk to the lady, so let's give a listen.
Huh? Why? Yeah. I'm just working. I'm taking video on the story I'm working on, that's it.
Okay, I don't want to be on video then.
I apologize. You're a public employee?
I'm sorry?
Are you a public employee, correct?
Yes, but I don't want my face on your video.
You have no choice. I was just here taking pictures of the lobby and you just asked what I'm doing. I'm explaining to you.
I understand, but
when you're in...
you say something about that before you just go doing it.
No, I don't need to ask. It's my right to do this. And you work for the people, so you don't have expectation of privacy.
Ernest?
What's your name? What's your name?
I'm not giving you my name.
Why not? It's your policy. You gotta...
Video there.
What's that?
What you got going on, bro?
Who are you?
I'm security. What you got going on?
What's your name?
Now, the first time I watched this video, I thought to myself, here's a man who's not going to put up with any mess from a frauditor. And I was right.
You don't even know all that. What you got going on? What you taking?
You're asking me what I'm doing. You're telling me to go outside. I just want to know your name. I just gonna take photographs.
But I'm saying, but you coming at her and she's just talking to you.
No, yeah, and I'm explaining to her what I'm doing because she interacted with me. I'm taking photographs here in the public lobby. And she asked me what I'm doing. She doesn't want to be filmed. I'm explaining to her that I can do that. She's a public employee.
But she don't want to be filmed. You shouldn't film her. If she asks you to film her, you shouldn't film her.
Why should
What if somebody asks you, you don't want to be filmed, but they're still filming you?
So she's basically asking me to put down my camera, and she's impeding with my First Amendment right.
I mean, you can do what you want to do, but she don't want to be filmed. Don't film her.
Oh, yes, indeed. We can't impede the lad's First Amendment right because, remember, he's some kind of investigative journalist, whatever that means.
I'm even planning on to. She interacted with me, asking me why am I filming her, so I'm not going to be rude and ignore her.
But you can always put the camera down.
I'm not doing that.
And not film her.
I'm not doing that. I don't have to do that. What's your name, man?
She calling the people right now.
Who's she calling? There's no need to be rude. I'm trying to be cordial here, man. What's your name? You don't want to give me your name?
I'm done with it, bro. I told you what it is. Now the people getting called on. That's what it is.
Well, whatever it is it's bogus. It's bogus, man. I just come peacefully here, man.
Yeah.
Little Joey always comes peacefully, and he's always cordial. Then why is it that there's so much discord when he leaves? Well, that's an answer I can't give you, good people.
Moments later.
What company you work for, man?
Man, leave me alone, man.
Yo, chill with the attitude,
God
dude.
damn.
Chill with the attitude. Now I want to know your
Ain't
name.
no chill, nothing, bro.
Now I want to know your name, man.
I ain't even know my name.
Yeah, you're out here working in the public, man. This dude is rude, dude. You shouldn't even be working for the public, man. You won't be acting like that. I didn't come at you sideways, man. I want to know your name, dude. I want to file a complaint now. Now I'm going to file a complaint, man. Let me get your name.
Well, good people, I'm going to save us a lot of time. The security guard's not going to give his name, and Joey's not going to get his name. So let's skip to something a little bit more interesting, shall we?
A few minutes later.
I asked this man to stop filming me, and he still got his camera on me. It's the receptionist asked him the same thing, and he still got the camera on her. How we doing today, sir?
I'm doing good, man.
Is there a problem, or is there anything?
I just come in here to get some pamphlets real quick and video record right here, the public lobby. And they're telling me to put the camera down. Can I get your name and badge number?
Okay, absolutely. My name is Deputy Ward, ID 96113.
Is that your personal?
Lee County Sheriff's Office.
Is that your personal phone?
That is my work phone.
Your work phone?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, yes, indeed, because we all know how much that frauditors love to FOIA request pictures of themselves. Don't you, Joey? Yeah, that's just to confirm that he really does look all that bad. But let's carry on.
He's telling me.
Would you mind I ask you what your name?
Oh, I don't give that, bro.
You don't give that?
What's your name and badge number, man?
Morales, deputy.
Cool.
Why
are you taking photos of me? Why are you taking photos of me?
Are you a YouTuber?
I don't answer questions.
You have a lot of tattoos. You mind if I get
I don't answer questions. Go ahead. Are you sure that's not your personal phone?
If I get a good...
Man, you should be educating them, man.
Yeah, good side profile.
You should be educating them, man.
So,
I come peacefully, dude.
So, yeah. So...
That's it.
Yeah, I'm just... We're here, you know, you making people feel uncomfortable.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you a law enforcer or a feelings enforcer, man? This is law, man. I'm allowed to do this.
Okay.
For a living.
Yeah, little Joey has to do this for a living because he's unemployable. Now, there's a big difference between unemployed and unemployable. No one will hire him because of his jail record. Yeah, take a look at his arrest record sometime.
I never said you weren't.
Okay, well, you're coming at me a little trying to intimidate me. It's not going to happen.
Yeah, I just need to get some information for my contact with you.
Okay. Well, I didn't call you, bro. I didn't call you.
Put us on a call. Out with a 13P at 2201 2nd Street.
I didn't call you, bro. They called you. So you should talk to them.
Okay. So I just need to make sure I got good...
Are you sure that's not your personal phone? You can't be taking.
Don't worry about it.
You can't be taking photographing pictures on the job.
How you gonna tell me what I can do?
I'm telling you.
You're doing it.
On a personal phone, you take photographs, pictures, video. You can. It becomes public record.
So
it
you know everything. So
no, I know enough, man.
I'm not here to argue with you, sir.
I don't like this interaction. I don't like this interaction.
That's okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and walk outside.
All right, that's fine. I really would appreciate it if you could tell me your name and
I don't give that information, bro.
No.
No, frauditors never give their name because they most likely have a warrant out for their arrest. And plus, he doesn't want you to know how many times he's been arrested in the past because then you're going to stand there and judge him on what he's doing. I can understand all that, yeah.
I don't give that information.
Okay.
Did I commit a crime? Did I commit a crime?
I'm sure you have. I'm sure you have come in and disturbed the peace and different.
How is recording disturbing the peace?
So it shouldn't be too difficult for me to find information on you. But you could make it a lot easier for me.
I'm not going to make your job easier.
By just telling me.
I'm not going to make your job easier. Yeah. I'm not going to do that. I already told you why I'm here. Yeah. I didn't interact with anybody.
That's okay. Yeah. I never said.
I got your name and badge number, man. If that's your personal phone, don't erase it. I'm going to FOIA request that.
You knock yourself out, sir.
You can't do that when you're working on the clock. You can't do that, man. Not off your personal phone. You take photographs, it becomes public record.
You know everything.
No, I know enough. I don't know everything.
Well, you know what?
I know enough.
Do what you need to do.
So what are you doing here? I mean, are you gonna educate them or
so,
what?
You know.
Have you ever noticed how frauditors are always concerned about other people's education and not about their own? Somebody should educate this grown man on how to dress when he goes out in public because those socks and those shoes look ridiculous. Oh yeah, they're color coordinated, but they're ridiculous.
That's very upsetting, man. These people are not bothering you.
I'm not bothering them.
And you shove your camera in their face and you try to intimidate them.
Let me show you something, man.
You know?
Is this shoving cameras in people's faces? Look, I'm coming to take pamphlets. I did this. Am I shoving in her face? And then she interacted with me, telling me why I'm doing it. She ran to the back. This man was very aggressive with me, telling me to have to step outside. I don't have to do that.
None of them done anything to hurt you.
Have I done anything to hurt them?
Intimidate you?
Have I done anything to intimidate them? I just showed you what I did, dude. It's all on camera, bro. That's it. I was gonna be on my way out, but they decided to call you guys and had a meltdown. They're not respecting my First Amendment constitutional right. You should know that you swore an oath to it. You should be defending me.
I'm not here to intimidate
you. Should be defending me.
You know what? If I was after you and being aggressive with you,
kind of, you were a little trying to intimidate me there. Yeah, you were. You trying to get my information without committing a crime.
I asked you for it.
You can't do that. I don't have to. I don't have to.
Well, good people, we're going to have to skip ahead on this video because although it's fascinating to listen to, we're not going to spend all day on it. Eventually, Joey goes outside and the cop is trying to find his car to get his license plate, but that doesn't work. And Joey comes back in the building. Let's check it out.
5 minutes later.
Hey, make sure you buckle up, man. Put your seatbelt, buckle up. You trying to get my plate or even want to know where my car is at. But you know what? He ain't gonna know. How you doing? Excuse me, can I just get her name, please? How you doing, sir? I don't know why she was very unprofessional. I come to get, pamphlets. I was recording here. She ran to the back telling me she don't want to be filmed. She works for the public. She has no expectation of privacy. It's my First Amendment right to record you guys while you're working on her dime. I need her name. I'm not leaving until I get her name because I want to file a complaint on that. She can't do that. She called the police for no reason. Like, what's her name? And I'll leave.
Now this poor man's being put on the spot by little Joey. He says, I'm not leaving till I get her name. And Joey halfway means it. Let's show you what I mean about that. Let's roll that clip.
It's public information. I can still get it. But you can look a little professional. Okay, thank you, man.
Much later.
This is the issue that we have all the time. They run from the camera. I've been here for 22 minutes.
Little Joey spent a lot longer than 22 minutes because he was there with the officers beforehand. He spent almost an hour waiting for a name that never came. I wonder what the lad's gonna do now. Do you think he'll go back there and waste some more time? Most likely, just to prove a point. Well, good people, if you enjoy watching stupid people do stupid things on my channel, you're in the right place, and please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by, little Joey. Well, by the way, in this video, I found out he's 48 years old. Oh, you ought to be ashamed of yourself, man. And he's been a barber for 28 years. Hey, I tell you to get a job, but I don't think a barbershop would hire you, man. Cheers to that.
I've actually studied English, and I have over a 400 level education in English. I'm not sitting down. I refuse to sit down. I refuse. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Nothing. You can come try to make me. You're welcome to try to make me. Take a swing. Take a swing.
What is the reason for calling the officers here?
No reason. I'm really unhappy that somebody did this to me.
I'm going to arrest you for trespassing in a minute.
On public property?
Yeah. We're asking you to leave and you're not leaving. That's trespassing.
She's right in my face, guys. You can't come up and touch me like that.
You don't have permission to film me in any space.
I don't need permission to record you in public, man. No, that's the law.
Oh, is that like a law? It's against the law. Oh, what law is that? Funny, because I've never heard about that. I pay for that uniform, I pay for that car, I'm the taxpayer, right? You work for me, right? You're just a little guy. You're just a little guy. You work for me. You are a public servant. You are a public servant. You work for me.